Hey everybody, I'm going to do kind of an unorthodox video, and you're going to see what we're working on right now. And what it is we have been dealing with, I guess my youngest there, thank you bub, we have been dealing with taking down everything from up here. I've got huge cables coming through to attach the house to the shop in a better way than it's been done, including all brand new camera system, because what we worked with for years is a pretty low grade 10-year-old 16 camera system, quasi analog at this point. So I'm going to show you some really impressive stuff that we got, and it's really dirty because it's been sitting up there for years, almost a decade. So you'll see everything out here that we're working with, a lot of old classic stuff. But I'm doing this winter, I had told the cattle haulers, stick it in their ass. So pardon that expression. I am no longer going to haul cattle this year, maybe next year. But I want to show you what I did here is I built a room, not for just for the cat, but I built me a nice room. And right here for you guys, the Olympic Power Controls office, which is actually, I don't know if you want to look back that far, you know. All right, so it has a jacuzzi in it and all that kind of stuff, private area. And I have a jacuzzi in my shop, yes I do. So if you look up in here, you can tell I do a lot of RV repair work, and I'm doing so much of it now that hauling cattle sucks. So I've done that for years, and this is all the different stuff that you use in what I do, RV stuff. Some of the things you use, like repair plastic fenders, rebuild them, wood petrifier, so you can try to save things. Of course, Bondo of numerous different types that you use for doing repairs. Don't just use them for patching. Wasp and hornet sprays. There's probably about $5,000 worth of stuff sitting in this room. It'd blow your mind how much is actually in here. So when you look at it, and did myself a nice job down there. All right, now I showed you the beginning of this in the video here, and the reason that this is all out, of course, is that area up there, and Dominic's over there next to the heater warming his butt. So we have over here, we have a dome. Now it's starting out because of these cameras. These are Joxn. Get you a spec right there on them, and I'll put the links to whatever I got showing here best I can. If I miss something, give me a holler, man. I'll put it up there. And then they recommended, that company recommended these things. This is called ANSYS or whatever, but it's much higher definition, quarter Cosmos, and very, very good quality, very wide at 130 degrees. And so, and high night vision of about 130 feet, which is impressive, and it can really do it. And so there's more of them over here. I learned that this brand was a pretty good quality. So I put that. I got these off of AliExpress for about $6-7 a piece. I'll put you a link to them too. Look down there, there'll be something for them. But you see that little hole in the back? These are not for like putting totally outdoors. You put them on your front porch underneath your eave or something, they're fine. But they have a little mic, and if you look down here, they have audio and video. And then of course there's power. And we just had one of them hooked up. That's why it's laying here, testing it out. And the kids talking on the other side of the room, I heard them perfectly clear. I like that. And then of course I've got a Zomoto, but the camera unit only comes with 8. Now you could spend the money and buy these high dollar bastards, but these things are expensive, and they don't have as wide a view. I need something with a wider view, 130 degrees. When you're dealing with those kind of cameras, these are 100 degrees and these are 130 degrees. So in other words, there's your basically 100 degrees, and the other's like 130 width of the picture, a lot better. So how did we do this bowl? Well, we mounted a wind turbine flange, and this is Daniel's welding, so don't you dare give me hell about it. That's my 12-year-old. He did it. He said, I want to do it. I said, all right, you do it. But it seems fine. It's just a little rough weld. But he done that on a piece of 3-inch pipe, and we have that dome, 30-inch, so 4 cameras underneath it, and it becomes a crown camera set for the roof of the house. That's what all that's for. Now, over here, one of the big part of this video is I want to see if you guys who watch my videos, subscribe, follow over it, YouTube may recommend it. Do you want to see me do electronics repair? Okay? Do you want to see me replacing amp chips, MOSFETs, capacitors, resistors, triodes, anything in these things to bring them back to their natural original state? Now, this one here was original in its box. And the box is upstairs, put away, still have its box, but we put it up top up there. The box is massive, and we covered this one with paper, but over the years it just filled up with dust. So this is a Sansui G7700. It has its original capacitors in it. It's not been recapped. I'm going to do it before I start, because it's 120 watts. Let me show you that. And I paid, you're not going to believe this, in the box, brand new, from a local person. I give 20 bucks for this. I've seen these go on eBay for like $1,000. So that gives you an idea. It came with this. He gave me this with it. So it's an RA500, pretty neat unit. This is the things that I pick up. I get them for nothing, get them for free. Like right there, $5. These were still in their boxes, but I've used them a little bit. Realistic amplifiers for PAs. They have excellent quality as far as the amplification. The mic, was that a Pioneer equalizer? It actually works. It's just really dirty. A Pioneer turntable works fine. I don't know what the model number is on it, but works great. Has everything with it. No breaks in it nowhere. The best one I have is this Mitsubishi, and I get it. You're gonna hate. Go ahead. It's a linear drive and it plays freaking beautifully. Now the VHS, the NEC, one of those. That's actually a very nice model. It's very upper grade, and I got it for 50 cents at a garage sale. It works, and I know that because this was stuck in it. Yeah, don't play that when the kids are in the house. So the other thing is like a lot of realistic. I've got probably 10 more pieces. I have about 10 more pieces than this, but a lot of realistic stuff I've got. Kenwood. This one right here is, if you have a clue, because I don't, Performance. I'm sure it's some cheap crap from Sears or something. This one down here is Optonica by Sharp, and it is a very good quality. Very good quality. That is a heavy damn tape deck. So you're looking around here at what I've got. JVCs, a bunch of other miscellaneous crap down there. We're going to be replacing the amplifier chips. I'm going to run you over there right quick and show you what we've got. This is a Pioneer SX2500, dirty but completely intact. And this over here is a Sanyo, and I'll show you what this one is here. Spatial control, practically new, dirty. A realistic equalizer, a Pioneer dual tape deck. And over here, of course, we have a Onkyo. I think it's around an 83 model, 1983 model, TX65. Pretty good quality of these Onkyos. This thing here is a 120 watt monster. I mean, it'll beat the hell out of you. But if you look up over here, you see these KLH. These are from 1966. And by the way, they work great. We're getting the shop finished out. There's wind turbine blades up there. There's wind turbine blades there. Speakers, Lord, oh Lord. Beautiful set of Epicures. Guy had, and he didn't treat them right, so we're going to redo those. So there's Epicures there and there. Then lots of Sansuis. Sansui's back, where that back there. Big SP 2700s. They kick it. So if y'all want to see a video of me doing repairs on this, it's not wind turbines. There's picture wind turbines. Yay. There they are. If you want to see me do electronics repair videos, go ahead and pay attention, stay tuned. The Onkyo needs a new set of 1102 and 1104s. Okay. 1102 and 2577s. So there's your pre and there's your high end and your low end amp. And of course the big Sansui needs a few caps. The Onkyo needs a few caps for it. And the Sanyo needs a few main power supply caps. Here's a bunch of belts for doing belt work. One of my realistics, it's not in the room right now. It needs a rectifier. I'm going to RadioShack.com. This will blow your freaking mind. Maybe you'll approve of the whole video just for this. This whole box of stuff, I think it's like 15 switches and all the capacitors I needed, because I was having a hell of a time finding 103Ks, 500 volt for this rectifier. What a miserable 20 cents a piece, 20 cents a package. These switches, 25 amp, drill through, pass through, whatever you call them. That style right there. See, there's a rocker there. A little blurry. I should probably take one out of the package, but right there. Illuminated 25 amp. These were like $1 a piece. You can't touch them for that price. Not 16 amp maybe, not a 25. But these are the kind of parts. I've got tuning transistors. Tuning transistors for 3 different units. Tape drive unit, MOSFETs that are for the power supply for that. And I'm going to be working on electronics, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've got, including special tools and all that kind of things. So if you're interested, if you like what you see and you're like, hell, I want to know how to fix that crap, or if you want to go to like Mr. Carlson's lab or Teddy Hashi or someone else, them guys are brilliant. So if you want to watch me do it, I can do it too, and just letting you know what we're working with. So we're working with the problem children out here right now, and a few of them ain't out here because Dominic's out right now picking them up to bring them in. But you guys stay tuned. More wind turbine videos to come. Don't freak out. Let me know down below. I'll put some links down there for what you might look for, parts-wise, sites, sources, and give me a comment. I want to see that. I don't want to see that. Go back to this. Where's the solar panels? You know, looking for an axle to build. Or, hey man, let's fix some of that crap. That's my job this week.